いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Watch me.
I got this. Yeah.
Eyes on me.
Here we go.
Well. Okay. The enemy is defeated.
You may enter.
Thank you, Chairman Hoshino. Captain Takabe said it would be okay for us to talk?
I heard. And I believe I already know why you've come. You've done us a great service. I would not still be leader of this clan if it weren't for you.
Does that mean the Seiryu clan's gonna pull through?
I can't say for sure yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi. The ones who stayed are grumbling behind my back. And it's hard to blame them. They just found out the Jincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Liumang. Songhui is going to lead them.
Yes, I know.
You just know everything, huh?
Not everything. But I'll tell you what I do know. Eventually, the Seiryu clan will succumb to the Omi alliance.
What?
For people who had nowhere to live outside the gray zones, the Great Wall of Muscle was their only protection. Now it's crumbling. That's a matter of life or death for them. Already rumors are flying into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo's lost his touch. I'm sure Aoki got those whispers going. He never lets a good crisis go to waste.
Oh, really?
Aoki knows it would destroy the party if it ever revealed their chair, Ogikubo, forged money for years. Now Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo and force him to step down. Aoki will become the new party chair.
I don't get it. Why does he want to take Ogikubo's place so bad?
The party chair manages elections, so in that role, Aoki could nominate anyone he wants. He'll control the ruling party. Therefore, he'll control the nation.
The whole country will be under his thumb?
Yes. Especially if I'm right about his next move. I think he's gonna try to dissolve Parliament.
Dissolve Parliament? At a time like this? That's insane!
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogikubo-sensei. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could. If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats. Minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
Yes. I'll send Bleach Japan to the districts where the Citizens' Liberal Party is weakest. Bleach Japan can influence votes anywhere. They're incredibly popular. Plus, they have my endorsement. A victory for the party would, of course, move your personal political goals forward.
Oh.
Tell me, do you think you have the power to maintain the party's stability right now? We don't want it breaking up for lack of support from Ogi Kubo-sensei.
You can talk that way to the house, but not to me.
Appoint me to party chair and hold an election. If you don't, I'll be forced to make public the nature of Ogi Kubo-sensei's crimes. That would mean the end of not only your administration, but the party itself.
But there's no precedent for someone serving as both governor and party chair. Besides, you're much too young.
If age is what you want, start digging for some old fossil who can stop me. That is, if you think you can find one. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Aoki's scheme to destroy the Great Wall worked. Now he's got Mabuchi and the Omi at his command. So much power, vested in just one man. And it had to be Masato Arakawa. Kasuga, I know you never intended to be at the center of all this. It was pure coincidence that you were there when the soap landowner died. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Lucky me.
But one thing I don't believe is a coincidence, is that you ended up in Ijincho.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you still have that fake bill?
Yeah. Didn't you say you knew how it ended up on me?
Yes. Only one person in the world could have put that bill in your pocket.
Who? Who is it?
Masumi Arakawa himself.
Arakawa-san? No, he's the one who shot me.
Yes, I'm aware he shot you. But did you ever consider that maybe he did that so you would end up here?
What?
That fake bill was his letter of introduction between you and me. It was to let me know that you were one of Masumi Arakawa's men.
Kind of a weird way to introduce us, don't you think?
I think what it means is Arakawa's goals do not align with those of Ryo Aoki.
Well, then, what are Arakawa's goals?
I really can't say. But I do know that he means business. He wouldn't have used that bill if he didn't.
Chairman, how exactly do you know Arakawa-san?
Well, that's a long story. And there's a much better place than here to tell it. Heian Tower.
Heian Tower?
Yes. That's where my fate intertwined with Arakawa's. He sure seems to be partial to Peking duck.
Yeah.
Let's have it for lunch tomorrow. My treat. I'll make the reservation.
I'll show you how it's done.
You could find the word. This one's a real classic. Number! I've been a fool, and you've been childish. Yeah! Right in the face! You got her chasing sweeter dreams. Never could go hide the truth in your eyes. Go! That's how I knew that smile was a lie. You're killing it! I love you is something you never say. Hey! Couldn't get it out, always just pulled away. Hey! So then why, please won't you tell me why you could find the words to say goodbye. I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I'm in love, still in love, still in love with you. Hard to try, I can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool. Number! Love that song. Listen.
Okay. Hmm? Huh. Yo. Hey.
Show me what you got.
Watch me.
I got this. Want to fight? Okay.
Bring it on.
ありがとうございました。
Chief.
Hmm?
My friend's got some questions about the day I was dumped in this town.
Yeah. I want to know why you didn't just abandon Ichiban and dump him at a hospital. If you don't mind telling us, I'm sure we'd all appreciate it.
I see. Fine. I'll tell you. It's as good a time as any.
What?
There's an old tradition in this homeless camp. A responsibility passed down through the chiefs for many years.
What responsibility?
On occasion, when we're asked, we dispose of bodies.
What?
Bodies?
Yeah. There's a Yakuza family from Kamurocho who pays us to do it. They're called Arakawa.
Arakawa? Seriously? They, was this going on while they were still Tojo?
I don't know every detail, but yes. The arrangement existed at that time. It existed before I started living here. We've dealt with all kinds of bodies, whether they've been shot, stabbed, beaten, no matter how nasty. We dug holes and buried them under garbage. Who knows how many are there now? Back during the bubble, we got one every month. Or so I was told. Since I became chief, there's only been 3.
Damn. Arakawa the assassin.
But there's one more secret rule. It applies to anyone the Arakawa bring here alive.
A secret within the secret. Great.
What happens if they bring someone alive?
We're supposed to give the person medical aid, then let them go free, while pretending they're dead.
What's up with that?
In the criminal underworld, there's always people wanting to fake their own death. Gamblers, guys on the run, anyone who's afraid someone will hurt them. They send people like that here, and we honor the secret agreement. I think it might actually be a service the Arakawa family provides, but obviously they don't advertise it. So it ended up being a very rare event.
Is that agreement why you saved me? This live body rule?
You got it.
What sort of guy dropped me off here?
I mean, probably just someone from the family. I had no reason to check or anything. The guy lugged you out of the trunk of a car. You were covered in blood. He paid me and left. Didn't say a single thing the whole time.
I'm sorry, Ichi. You have to die. I'm counting on you, Ichi.
Huh? What the? After Arakawa-san shot me, I think he said something. I think it was, I'm counting on you, Ichi.
What would that even mean?
No clue. But the more I think about it, the more I'm sure he said that.
Look, Ichiban.
What?
I don't want to dash your hopes or anything. But when you were dumped here, you were on death's doorstep. You were only alive because everything I did went exactly the way we needed it to. But it could have easily gone a different way. I know you want to trust Arakawa, but...
I think Arakawa-san had to shoot me. All the other Yakuza at that meeting were watching him.
Huh?
Never mind. You don't get it. Forget I said anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Grand Animal Circus. We're here today at Hamakita Park to bring you a day of excitement and fun. And don't forget to take some time to meet and greet our animals, the stars of the show. They're all very well behaved, so don't miss this chance to make some new friends.
Meet and greet with the animals, huh?
This here is Catherine-chan the bear. Go on, step right up and shake her paw. You can even get your picture taken with her. What do you say?
Shaking hands with a bear? You sure that's safe?
Not to worry. Catherine-chan has gone through special training, so she's actually quite friendly with people. Not only is she an acrobatic wonder, she knows how to please her fans. She was a real good girl during the move here. I've raised her since she was a cub, and I can assure you she is most gentle. She listens to me no matter what. You might say we're kindred spirits, she and I. Please, I'm talking to our guest here. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Catherine-chan. Yes, indeed. You should definitely take the chance to meet her and see our show.
So, does this Catherine-chan ever go outside?
No, she may be tame, but she never goes outside. Doing so would give her far too much excitement, so everything stays within her cage. And don't you worry, her cage is locked up good and tight. That's right. Why, this lock here... Wait, this is the lock to Catherine-chan's cage. Ah! Catherine-chan's gotten loose! Catherine-chan, be a good girl and return to your cage.
She listens to me no matter what. What a load of crap.
You, please, help me get Catherine-chan back in her cage.
Huh? Me? You're out of your damn mind. You've known her since she was a cub, right? You do it.
No, no way. I was foolish to think man could form any kind of bond with a beast like her.
Shit, this dude's totally lost it.
You'll have to hold her down. I promise to pay you back. We can't have her reach the city.
Yeah, I get that, but... Damn. This is gonna be interesting.
Well...
You're in it now.
Right. System! I love you all! I'm not backing down.
Let's go!
That's better.
Cool.
Watch me.
Here we go.
Yeah?
You're in for it now.
I got this.
I'm ready now.
Yeah. Have fun with this. Watch this.
You're gonna be in the world.
Well...
Let's
Fight.
Let's go.
right. This ought to help.
Watch me.
Okay.
I'm not backing down.
Cool.
Well...
You're gonna get stung.
Yeah?
Come on.
Here we go. Try this on your side. Feel better.
Yeah.
I'm not backing down.
That's better.
Watch me.
Come on.
Okay.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Good time.
Good times.
You should hurry back to your cage, Catherine.
Amazing! Catherine-chan went back to her cage all on her own!
Meet and greet my ass.
Thank you very much. I must say, I'm amazed Catherine-chan listened to someone other than me.
You know, I don't think she was listening to you much in the first place.
Either way, we can now carry on with the show. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please, take it. I just realized I hadn't formally introduced myself. My name is Yasura, and I'm the ringmaster here at the Grand Animal Circus.
I'm Kasuga. So you're the ringmaster, huh?
Yes, though there's not much to be ringmaster over with such a small staff. We travel all over the country with our amazing animals.
All over the country?
Indeed, circuses typically hold their shows in big cities. But there are many children outside these cities who cannot attend. So we hold our shows as we travel from place to place. I was one of those children once. The first time I was taken to see the circus, I was overjoyed. I want to share that same joy with as many children as possible. Honestly, we're struggling to stay in business. But in spite of this, I aim to do nothing but my absolute best.
I got you. I hope it all works out.
Oh, Kasuga-san, our next show is about to start soon. Care to marvel at all that Catherine-chan can do? It's sure to be quite a show.
Nah, I think I'm marveled out for the day. Wouldn't want to cause another scene.
I understand. Well, please stop by any time. There will be other animals besides Catherine-chan in our upcoming shows.
Yeah? They ain't gonna escape, are they?
Don't worry, they're incredibly obedient.
I'll take your word for it. Alright, think I'll head out then. Keep an eye on those friends of yours, yeah?
I will. Thank you again, Kasuga-san.
Damn. Hell of a day. That ringmaster said they'll be holding more shows here. I should probably check them out next time I'm around. This could get rough.
I'll show you how it's done.
Well,
You're in it now.
I'm not that right.
Weak.
Bring it on.
This out.
Yeah, I know.
You're
fun
gonna
with
get
this.
stomped.
Watch this.
I'm ready now.
Watch me.
Here we go. I gotta help.
You're in.
I'm ready now.
Okay.
The enemy is defeated. With finesse.
I went ahead and got started.
You sure you don't mind treating me?
What? Are you actually able to pay?
Wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this.
You don't sound like you're gonna relax during this meal.
Depends on what you say. Hopefully I'll relax enough to enjoy the duck. So, how do you know Arakawa-san? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
It wasn't long after the war the counterfeit bills started being produced in Ijincho. It was top secret. Only the heads of the Seiryu clan and the Liumang, plus some officers, knew about it. Outside of that inner circle, they also had to hire people to smuggle the bills.
Smugglers?
And one of them was a traveling actor. His name was Toshio Arakawa. He was Masumi Arakawa's father.
What?
One day, he came to us saying he lost an entire suitcase, filled with 100 mil in fake yen. No excuse in the world could have saved him. A mistake that grave required the Seiryu clan to make an example out of him, for the other smugglers. But remember, only a few people at the top even knew about the counterfeiting. It wasn't a task they could hand to just anybody. So I, being next in line to inherit the clan, was entrusted to carry it out.
So did you actually...
Yes. I killed Toshio Arakawa, father of Masumi Arakawa, in this very place, 40 years ago. But I had no idea who was in the room with my target. By the time I learned it was his 14-year-old son, it was too late. I had to go through with the hit, knowing this boy would see his father die. To make my guilt even worse, later I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills. His wife and her lover had stolen them. Those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
So Arakawa-san lost both his parents, one after the other.
And his only other friends, the theater troupe, disbanded soon after without their leader. Masumi Arakawa became a drifter, along with a few other actors. They couldn't trust anyone, so what other path was there for them, except becoming Yakuza in Kamurocho? Arakawa joined a low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family. Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took hits without thinking twice.
Really?
Yes. So they were always in need of ways to dispose of a body. Masumi Arakawa was tapped to help with that, and he was extremely cautious. To do it, he started coming all the way to the homeless camp in Ijincho.
Really? Even though the family was based in Tokyo? Why?
Well, truthfully, he wanted an excuse to come to Yokohama, because it would afford him opportunities to hunt his father's killer.
I see. So Arakawa-san was using the homeless camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then.
Indeed. As for his hunt, he researched Yakuza and criminals every time he was here. All he started with was a single clue. His own childhood memory of the suspicious waiter he saw here that night. Eventually, 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to come here. He signed his invitation Masumi Arakawa. It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately the running would be futile. So I came here, alone. I didn't even bring a bodyguard.
Why the hell not?
Well, to put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But, I mean...
In this line of work, There are no good ways to die. And I can think of worse ways to go that would not give that boy the justice he'd earned. The memory of what I'd done to him never left me, you know. It was always like a small bone stuck in my throat. He was sitting right where you are now.
Here?
Yes. He didn't look a day over 20. But his eyes had that hard, flinty gaze of an old killer. I couldn't help myself. I told him everything. I told him why I killed Toshio Arakawa. I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway. He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. "Didn't you come here for revenge?" I asked.
And? What did he say?
He said, "If only you had ignored my invitation, then I could have shot you in the back." Then he left.
Boss.
In 1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa. By that time, Arakawa had found his own Yakuza family, so I sent him a gift.
What was it?
A fresh batch of crisp, fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back. Not exactly legal tender.
Then how was that a gift?
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
Sure, but for what?
I should have died that day I met with Arakawa. It would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the Ijin Three continues to this day because of him.
Wow.
I owe him an unfathomable debt. And one day, I must pay it back. The defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment. The counterfeiting secret is Ijincho's weakness. And it was only thanks to Arakawa that the Ijin Three could continue to secretly wield that power. But of course, that means if he ever feels like it was a mistake to let me live, he could use the fake bills to unravel everything I've built. The gift wasn't the bills themselves. They were leverage. I actually wrote something on the back to that effect. Neither justice nor mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power must reward and punish where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message. I suppose the writing has faded at this point.
Whoa. So that's the whole story.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake bills. Which, of course, is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
Arakawa-san thinks of me as family.
You would not have placed that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you? There is almost no doubt in my mind that Arakawa did not want you killed. So he didn't shoot you out of malice. He shot you so that you would be brought here, be saved by the homeless, and eventually meet up with me. Do you see? That's everything I can tell you.
That's plenty. Thank you, Chairman. I see it all now. I always kind of figured.
You did? Well, it's your move now. I've only told you what I know, so...
It's okay. That's enough. I trust you.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Yeah, neither do I. Not even from my friends. But those friends are trustworthy to me. And so are you. I believe everything you said. And my faith in Arakawa-san is coming back strong.
Kasuga,
Yeah?
are you a blood relative of Arakawa's?
No, it's not like that.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours. As proud as any father, I think.
Nagatacho has been rocked by Party Chair Ogikubo's sudden retirement due to illness. Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the Prime Minister's last ally in keeping Parliament together.
An election shall be held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens' Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
The Prime Minister made more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogikubo's now vacant post. Aoki will be the first sitting governor to also serve as the ruling party's chair. This bold move is sure to have ripple effects.
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Oh, suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician can say they built a road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you. For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
A governor is the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh. Everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens' Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, "Bleach Japan is a bunch of kids playing at politics." Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle. And he'll have the Citizens' Liberal Party's ringing endorsement. So, How does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids? Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all but certain. So I've come up with a plan for taking out the trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
I'm calling them disposable.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home, and they failed. That's what makes them disposable. But I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you. I hope you'll visit Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it, and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
So, it's your hideout?
Yep, go ahead. Make yourself at home.
I'd love to, but, where could I even do that?
Yes. The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
Well, excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers.
We're not crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he has to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi Han.
Hey, where are the rest of your people now that Komijul HQ is gone?
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jungi Han is staying here, since his place is a pile of ashes. What's Zhao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Liumang. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I'm joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
We do? But we don't even know what happened to Bleach Japan. Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police? Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
No, I haven't had the time.
Well, Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho, hell, all of Japan, is golden after the Komijul thing.
What?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komijul gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could. Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
That's not even the worst of it. The reports say that Komijul committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
He's dead? Wait, what happened? He was definitely alive after the fire. That's when we interrogated him.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be... Wait, did they?
Yes. They probably killed him. I had that thought right away. At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the revolution.
That guy? A hero? Why'd they kill him?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy? Now they're just milking his death for all it's worth. Honestly, it's a brilliant move, making it look like he died in the Komijul fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Damn. I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
But what can we do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. No, they would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune. All in step.
Young master.
Okay, Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komijul property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means. And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
At this rate, the Komijul and the Liumang are going to be extinct in Ijincho. And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, he'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I'll be in touch.
Well then. But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
The boss wasn't trying to kill me. He shot me so I could live.
Sorry, but don't you think that's still kinda fucked up?
It's a long story. Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done. We need to stock up on money and supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen next.
That's for sure.
Hey. Hmm?
Looking good. Just a finishing touch. Just a finishing touch. Nice. just a finishing touch.
Can I help you? Do your best out there.
Watch me.
I got this. Get serious.
Bring it on.
You're in it now!
Okay.
You think you can win?
Yeah.
You're in for it.
Well,
Just gonna stand there?
cool.
Yeah.
Get it away. Watch me.
Let's go!
You're weak. Okay. Watch this.
Are you done with
Nice
all
with
fun
this.
and games yet?
Right. You want to fight?
Yeah.
You can win.
Well.
Easy, I'm afraid. I'll show you how it's done. Watch me.
I got this. Get serious.
Over here.
Cool.
You're in for it now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Watch this. Have fun with this.
Ha!
On.
Let's do it. I got this.
Out of my way!
Bring it on.
Come on. Ikuzo.
Well,
You wanna fight? Hura.
who wants to go?
Shine! Shine!
Are you done with all the fun and games?
Okay. Watch this. Have fun with this.
You can win. Who wants to go?
Good fight.
Good times.
So itchy.
Should I open it? Sweet!
So itchy.
Should I open it? Got it! Should I open it? Sweet! Should I open it? Got it!
Watch me.
You're in it now. Yeah.
I'm
You're
over
in.
here.
Your ass.
Yeah, I got it.
The enemy is defeated.
Should I open it? Sweet! Do your voice.
Well,
Okay.
Eyes on.
you can win. On.
Cool.
Bring it on.
Weak.
I'm over here.
Watch me.
Get serious. Yeah. Yeah.
Good times. Excellent.
Should I open it? Got it!
Show me what you got.
Well,
You're in it now.
alright.
Take this.
Are you done with all
Okay. Let's go.
You're in for it now.
Cool.
Let's see. On.
Get serious. Come on.
Bring it on.
Fight.
Watch me.
Yeah.
Win.
Yeah.
Right.
Well.
Let's move. Mission apparel.
Watch
You're
me.
in it now.
I'm over here. With all the fun and games yet. On it.
Okay. The enemy is
Good
defeated.
times.
Should I open it? Sweet!
I'll show you how it's done.
Well,
Let's go. You want to fight?
you think you can win? Who wants to go?
Yeah. Let's move.
Watch me.
I got
Stand
this.
there? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Hurrah, hurrah. Okay.
You're in for it now.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Right.
You're in it now.
Well,
The enemy is defeated.
I did it!
Scared?
Watch me.
I got this.
on it.
Cool. Yeah.
times.
Show me what you got. I got this. Well, I'm over here. Let's go. Fight. Come on.
Yeah. Bring it on.
Okay. Kick your ass. Right.
You're in for it now.
I got this. You're weak.
Eyes on
Out of my way. You think you can win? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Watch me.
I'm over here. Down. Let's go. Yeah. You want to fight? Yeah. Hold it. This is the worst.
Refreshing. This could be better. You're in for it now.
Watch this. Have fun with this. The enemy is here. There we go.
Should I open it?
Got it.
Should I open it?
Got it.
Well. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Watch me.
I'm over here. Fun and games yet?
Should I open it?
Got it.
Mission apparent.
Just gonna stand there?
Well,
I got this. You think you can win? Are you done with all the fun and games yet? Let's go. Let's see.
Okay.
You're in
Fun with this. Watch this.
On it.
You're in it now.
Eyes on me.
You're going down.
You wanna fight?
Watch me.
I got this.
I'm over here.
Yeah.
Who wants to go?
Cool.
Eyes on me.
Are you right?
well,
Let's go.
Watch me.
I got this.
The enemy is defeated. Spades.
Should I open it? Sweet! Should I open it? Got it! Should I open it? Sweet!
well.
You're in it now.
Get serious. Okay. Having fun with this. Watch this.
Let's go.
On it.
Good times. How it's done.
Yeah?
Watch me.
Cool.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
You're done.
Right.
The enemy is defeated.
I'll take it. Watch me.
You're in it now. You're weak. Okay. Your ass. Cool. Fight. I got this.
You think you can win? Who wants to go?
Well.
Yeah.
Fun and games yet? On it.
Yeah.
Watch me.
Who wants to go?
To forget my... Am I not the object of your desire?
Okay.
Eyes on me.
Over here. Are you done with the
Let's move back.
Should I open it? Got it.
Well. You think you can win?
I got this. Weak. Yeah.
Cool. I'm over here. Done with the fun games yet?
You're in it now. Get serious.
Watch me.
Okay. That's how you do it.
Good times. How exciting.
Well.
Go. You want to fight? Yeah. I got this.
Eyes on me.
Get serious.
On it. You think you can win?
You're in for it. Watch me.
Okay. That's better.
Right. Well. Are you done with all the fun and games yet? Let's go! Right?
Let's do it. Use this.
Watch me.
On.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The enemy is defeated. I feel the stats going up in the world.
Strong.
Well, I got this.
Okay.
I'm over here.
Cool.
Good times.
So bitchy.
Should I open it? Got it.
Watch me.
Okay.
You think you can win?
You're done.
The enemy is defeated.
Look at me go!
So bitchy. Well, come on. I'm over here. Who wants to go?
Cool. Yeah.
Eyes on me.
Yeah? With all the fun and games on it.
You want to fight?
Watch me.
I got this.
Okay.
this? Who wants to go?
Bring it on.
You're in it now.
Well, yeah.
Watch me.
Do it. Just stand there.
Yeah,
I got this. Fun and games yet?
No,
Cool. Yeah.
Good times.
Should I open it? Sweet!
The battle is on!
Well,
Come on! Yeah! You can win! Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
You're in for it now.
Check this out!
You wanna fight? Here's how I say it. Okay.
Let's go!
You're done.
On it!
You're in it now.
Get it away. Is defeated.
Should I open it? Whoa.
Do your worst. Watch me.
Over here! Who wants to go?
Sucks. Yeah.
Should I open it? Got it.
well.
You're in it now! You think you can win?
You're weak.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet? I got this!
Okay.
Eyes on me.
Right. Cool.
Watch me.
Let's do it. Yeah.
The enemy is
Good
defeated!
times.
Let's do this!
Eyes on me.
Well,
Get serious.
Over here! Who wants to go?
Take this.
On it! You're in it now! Yeah! can win.
Okay,
Done
you're
with
in
all the
for it
fun and
now.
games yet?
that's better.
I'm over here.
Watch
Who wants to go?
Get serious.
Fun and games yet?
Yeah.
You're in.
Well, you think you can win? Who wants to go?
Watch
Yeah?
me.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
I got this.
Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go? On.
You sure you want to get hurt?
You're in it. Okay.
I wouldn't underestimate me. Right.
I'm over here. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
I'll show you.
Come on.
Life can be a gamble.
Cool.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Yeah.
Who wants to go?
I wouldn't underestimate me.
You're in it now.
I got this.
You think you can win?
I have secrets too.
Yeah.
On.
Okay. Watch
You
this.
sure you want to get hurt?
Oh, that reeks.
Okay.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Right. I'll show you. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
You're weak.
Cool.
This is the worst.
Over here. Who wants to go?
Open up.
You sure you can beat me? I got this. I have secrets too. Life can be a gamble.
Want to fight? Yeah.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
I got this.
Who wants to go?
Okay.
Have fun with this. Come on.
Yeah? Are you done with all the fun and games yet? On.
I wouldn't underestimate you. Right. I'll show you. Let's see what we get.
Get serious.
Let's see. Let's go. Who wants to go?
Yeah.
Cool. With all the fun and games yet?
Let's do it. I got this.
You sure you want to get hurt? I got this. I have secrets too. What's coming next?
Hell yeah.
I'm getting stronger.
Sweet.
Excellent.
Oh,
Should I open it?
Sweet.
You're in it now. Yeah?
Weak.
Who wants to go? I got this.
I'll show you.
Let's see.
Give me a bullseye.
Fighting done with all the fun and games yet? Watch this. Have fun with this. Who wants to go? Yeah. Come on now. You can win. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Weak.
Time to shine.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Over here. Who wants to go? You're in it now.
Leave it to me. I have secrets too. Life can be a gamble.
You think you can win? Let's get it done with all the fun and games yet? Now we're talking. Let's go. Get serious. Let's raise hell. Fight.
Sure you want to get hurt? Hope you're ready. I'll show you.
I'm over
Lucky,
here.
lucky, lucky.
Ass kicking time. Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go? Watch this. Time to shine. You're weak.
Leave it to me. I have secrets too. Life can be a gamble.
Okay. Are you done with all the
I
fun
wouldn't
games yet?
underestimate me.
Check this out! Let's give him hell! You wanna fight? I'm over here! Let's go! Who wants to go?
You sure you
Let's
can
raise
beat me?
hell!
Hope you're ready. I'll show you.
I got this!
Let's see what we get.
Let's get it done! Done with all the fun and games yet? Get serious. Let's go! No begging for mercy now. I'm over here. Who wants to go? Time to shine. Come on. Out of my way. Yeah.
You sure you don't get hurt?
Wanna fight?
Leave it to me. I have secrets too. Life can be a gamble.
You think you can win? Done with all the fun and games yet? Now we're talking. The enemy is defeated.
Should I open it? Got it. Should I open it? Sweet! Should I open it? Got it!
Yo! How goes it, Kasuga-kun?
Look at you. You're blending in already, Zhao.
You know it. Turns out drinks taste a lot better without bodyguards watching your every move.
Yeah? So that was the life of the former leader of the Yokohama Liumang.
That shit was dumped on me from the day I was born. Kind of a drag. Growing up knowing you had a fucking script.
Well, the nice thing about alcohol is it tastes better if you complain while you're drinking it.
Ah, sure. Enjoy my childhood trauma. But I guess after all the shit you've been through, you've earned it.
Your dad led the Yokohama Lumang before you, right? What's he doing now?
He died a few years after retiring. Right in his bed. He's lucky he never got shot or stabbed.
Hey, yeah. That's a real achievement for a gang boss.
Yeah, I guess so. He only managed it by sleeping with one eye open his whole life. No matter how you slice it, it's not a great way to live. I sure as hell didn't want to lead the Liumang. But Mabuchi, this shit was always up his alley.
You mean Laoma? What even happened to that guy? I haven't even seen him since we kicked his ass during the whole Omi Alliance thing.
Don't you know what the Yokohama Liumang does to traders? They use this filling that goes inside meat buns.
What? You serious? Right now Laoma is... Baoma?
You're fucking hilarious. But I was kidding. You think I'm the kind of guy who'd do that?
Yeah, I thought it was a joke. Him being your right-hand man and everything. And you're not the kind of guy to turn a brother into a meat bun, no matter what he did.
Appreciate that. I like to think I don't give off that vibe. I did stop short of giving Mabuchi what he deserved, after all the shit he put me through.
What does that mean? Did you kill Mabuchi?
Oh, you're softer than any bun out there. Look at you all worried.
I just don't like the thought of that happening to people.
Even creeps like Mabuchi, who murdered your boss without a second thought?
Even creeps like him. All I wanted was to knock that guy's lights out and hand him to the cops.
But by the time his lights were nice and knocked out, the Omi showed up, and you never saw him again, did you?
You really did kill him, didn't you?
Alright, I'm bored of messing with you. I didn't kill him.
Oh, had a feeling you didn't.
Why is that?
Hard to explain, but I don't get that vibe from you. Not one bit. In fact, it always kind of felt to me like your hard-ass act was just a show for your boys. A front you put on.
Ah, that's a little harsh there, eh, Kasuga-kun?
You don't strike me as the type to lock guys up or torture them either. Especially one of your own, like Mabuchi.
He and I call the same place home. Nothing could make me take his life. But now, Song Hui's in charge of the Yokohama Liumang. It's up to her to settle things if Mabuchi shows his face again. He's the reason Komijul's a pile of ashes, so I don't think she'll be treating him as nice as I would.
Probably not.
Which is why I gave Mabuchi the heads up and told him to leave Ijincho.
Really? Well, that's taking things into your own hands.
A few of his boys went with him, and I forgave the ones that wanted to stick around. It's a hard reset. Clean slate for everyone. Song Hui was good with that.
You two are more generous than I thought.
Mabuchi brought in a lot of cash for us, and he was damn consistent about it. The fact that he kept a bunch of shit hidden from us was an issue, but I could deal.
So you knew about it and you just let it slide?
The guys from my dad's generation were pissed, for sure. Kept saying Mabuchi was breaking sacred laws of the gang. But what did they expect from a sadist in Japan's most famous gray zone? That he'd have a moral compass or some shit?
Seriously?
How about we toast to Mabuchi, wherever he might be?
Well, he's no friend of mine, but what the hell? If you can cheer to him, I can too.
Now we're talking.
Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern, Songhui.
Yo, what'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She just asked for an update on the situation. That's all.
Yeah? Bet it feels pretty good knowing a babe like her's looking out for you.
I'm blessed to serve one such as she. The Jungihan I served before was quite the blessing as well. If I'm to talk about Jungihan, I'll need to provide some backstory.
Cool with me. I got plenty of time.
Ha! Then I hope you're prepared to sit for a while.
Sure, I'm all ears.
My father was one of the stray Jingwon Mafia I mentioned earlier. And to speak further, he was a lowly thug left behind in a foreign land. In my youth, I was relentlessly beaten by my father, in addition to being neglected by those around me. Home, school. No place provided me with even the slightest bit of sanctuary. Thinking back on it, I'm sure I was a rather dissolute child.
Well, you're not alone in feeling like you got no place to go. Plenty of people feel that way, even civilians.
Feelings of isolation are really that common, huh? Not sure if I should be comforted or not.
Sorry, didn't derail the story, did I?
The real Jungihan had also been raised in a poor and neglected environment like me. But rumors of his strength, intelligence, and ambition started to swirl. And as the men from my father's generation grew older, Jungihan started gaining more and more power. In fact, it was thanks to him that the stray Jingon found any success in Kamurocho at all. While the Tojo clan was being choked by anti-violence laws, the Jingon Mafia were steadily gaining a sense of existence.
Sounds like he must have been pretty cool.
Yes. But my father, who underestimated him as some young greenhorn, failed to prove his worth and was left trying to catch up. A staunch alcoholic, he used what drunken wit he had to try to get close to the young leader. So, eventually he worked out a plan. He would mold his own son's face, set him up as a body double, and offer him as tribute.
What?
I was drugged by my father, and this was done to me while I slept.
No way. He did all that just to impress the boss?
When he was presented with a body double, even the real Jungihan could only force a smile. But he saw what had gone into my face, and he respected the effort. So he said it was a fair offer, and took me under his wing.
And what's your father doing now?
He's long since passed away. His health was already in steady decline, and for what it's worth, I'm sure he wasn't opposed to dying at the bottom of a bottle.
That's a shame. Guess you two weren't super close then.
Jungihan kept me at his side as much as possible so that I might learn his mannerisms. Strangely enough, it was the only place that finally felt like home. I was very much his servant, and he was very much my master. But in spite of that, we shared a lot of laughs in the long time we spent together. A lot of drinks as well. And though I was his double, it would be rude of me to say that we came to resemble twins.
So the way you're talking right now, that's something Jungihan taught you?
The real Jungihan had a way with words I never will. And when he walked into a room, you knew it. Try as I might, I would never reach his level.
Hearing you say all that makes me even more curious.
About what, may I ask?
I'm pretty curious how you managed to totally imitate this guy.
Oh?
Changing your face is one thing, but to be able to be just like the guy means you're, like, a master impersonator or some shit.
Unfortunately, it's far more than impersonation. It's a lifestyle, which requires one to change on the inside as well.
Well, sorry for asking about something so stupid then.
Not at all. It's been a long time since I've laughed like this.
But you know, despite me saying sorry, there's still one thing I gotta ask.
And that is?
Isn't it about time you told me your real name? Still a no, huh?
Ha. Just a little taken aback is all. I have no problem telling you. When I was first brought into this world, I was given the name Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
I have no intention of returning to that name. Not when the real Jungi Han has already passed away.
The real one took a bullet to the head, yeah?
Correct. There was conflict with a group from Hiroshima that had made its way into Tokyo. As far as I'm concerned, the Jingon Mafia died along with him. At the time, I was given the role of staring down the other hostile groups within Kamurocho as Jungi Han. But with their real boss dead, the remaining Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho were nothing but paper tigers. Should our enemies have discovered this, we would have been ousted and probably killed.
If it were me, I probably would have gotten the hell out of Kamurocho. Left everything behind.
Yes, that's precisely what I did. The few remaining members at my side did the same. But seeing as the Jingon Mafia was all I'd ever had, I had no place to go. No refuge where I might reconvene with my allies. I was lost and alone in the world. Like a man dying of thirst in the desert, surrounded by a hungry pack of wolves.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I found a faint glimmer of hope in the Korean community here in Japan. But even they refused to accept me, as I was nothing but a criminal to them. Thinking on it now, I should have expected as much from those living an honest life. But still, in my confusion and dismay, I challenged them, asking why they would abandon one of their own.
I get that.
It was enough to make them call the police. And I'm sure that under normal circumstances, I would have been taken away. However...
Huh? Come on, man. Don't just leave me hanging.
The police officers were imposters, and instead of being incarcerated, I was brought to my new home, Yokohama Ijincho.
So those fake officers, were they?
Members of the Komijul, sent to retain me under the orders of Songhui. It turned out that the Komijul was a place that many former Jingon members had drifted to. Those that distanced themselves from Kamurocho slowly but surely found their way there.
Oh yeah. Songhui did mention something about the Komijul having roots in the Jingon Mafia.
Indeed. Komijul is essentially a safe haven for refugees. That's why they tend to keep quiet and remain exceedingly closed off. For many years, they spied on the Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho from a distance, keeping close watch on their movements. I was fortunately saved by the hand that the Komijul had extended to me. Moreover, Songhui told me what had happened to the real Jungi Han. That he had been shot in the head by an assassin hired by the Hiroshima Yakuza, taken by surprise from the shadows.
An assassin? So what'd you guys do? You kill him?
No. By the time I'd learned of his existence, he was already dead. I wasn't even given the chance for revenge. I spent many of the following days in despair. But even though I was in such a hollow state, Songhui patiently waited for my recovery. She was more like family to me than my abusive father could have ever hoped to be. A sister to replace the brother I had found in Jungi Han. Frankly, nothing would hurt me more than to betray her expectations and disappoint her. And Kasuga-san, as for you and me... I'm wondering what sort of boss you will be. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
I don't remember ever becoming your boss. Right now, I think drinking buddy is a better term, don't you?
I see. Then I will do my best to live up to that title.
Oh, guess that's finally it for introductions. He sure is shy, that young Soo Kim.
I'll show you how it's done.
You could find the words.
This one's a real classic.
Number! I've been a fool, and you've been childish.
Yes!
You got her chasing sweeter dreams. Never could hide the truth in your eyes. That's how I knew that smile was a lie.
You're killing it!
I love you is something you never say. Couldn't get it out, always just pulled away. So then why, please won't you tell me why? You could find the words to say goodbye. I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I'm in love, still in love, still in love with you. Hard to try, I can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Number!
I love that song.
Guess I'm up.
Get ready! Stir hell's cauldron!
What's on the menu for tonight? Curry, hamburger, paella, banya cauda, or we can just serve you! The demons are brewing up a hellish stew, made of you, worthless humans cooked into a roux. Shitposters, hot takes, all you trolls. You little fish, you're all in tonight's main dish. Cabbage, onions, juicy pork ribs. None of that will satiate the beasts. Drop your pound of flesh in the demon's broth. Let them feast. Your blood is redder than kimchi. Offer it the flap around your guts. Offer it to devour it all. In the depths of your despair, the pot is dark, deep in your nightmare. The demon pot, we're dining in hell. Pardon us.
You're a natural, Ichan.
Guess I'm up.
Ooh, it's about to get real.
Jump! Stir hell's cauldron, hot pot party! Go now, Jack. What's on the menu for tonight?
Amazing!
Fire counter! We got just Woo! Woo! The demons are brewing up a hellish stew, made of you, worthless humans cooked into a roux. Shitposters, hot takes, all you trolls. You little fish, you're all in tonight's main dish. Cabbage, onions, juicy pork ribs. None of that will satiate the beast. Drop your pound of flesh in the demon's brawl. Little beast, your blood is redder than kimchi. Offer it the flab around your guts. Offer it to devour it all. In the depths of your despair, the pot is dark, deep in your nightmare. The demon pot, we're dining in hell. Party now! Yay!
I'm a real
Hey, I see someone's in a good mood.
Of course. I've wanted to have a surprise party ever since I was a little kid.
Right.
Well, how's it coming along? The party plans, I mean.
Oh, great.
Well, don't overthink it. I'm just grateful for the effort.
No way. I'm using practically all the brainpower I have on this.
Namba, can I borrow Kasuga for a moment?
Why? What's going on?
It's about your birthday. Wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, now would we?
No, we sure wouldn't. Go do your thing, Ichiban.
Shall we, Kasuga?
Sure.
So I spoke on the phone with the mama who runs the bar.
What bar?
The one Futaba works at. Apparently, she was caught stealing.
She's stealing?
I know. What's more, Futaba is apparently quite a playgirl. I hear her latest boyfriend has her hooked on pachinko.
Jeez.
Anyway, the mama started crying and asked me to get back her money. Futaba should be over at Pirates, one of the local pachinko parlors.
So she's gambling with stolen money? What a catch.
Yeah, listen. Would you mind taking care of this? I think it'll be a good chance to get more details about Mizue-chan.
Good idea. I can get the money and the info out of Futaba in one fell swoop.
Excellent.
Babe, you hungry for sushi or yakiniku?
Shit, why not both? You hit the freaking jackpot just now.
Baby, I am the jackpot.
Hold up. Shouldn't you be giving that money back to your boss?
This loser again. What do you even want from me?
A couple things. First, you need to give back the money you stole from your job. And second, I need info on Mizue-chan, a nurse you used to work with. Dreams of going overseas, helping people in need. Any of that ring a bell? Anyway, I know she plans on leaving the country as part of a hospital program. I need to find out when.
Yeah, well, what does she matter to you?
Remember that guy Namba? The one who got busted selling meds? Turns out he didn't do a goddamn thing. It was actually all Mizue-chan. Granted, she only resorted to theft to pay off her parents' debt. But it was Namba who took the fall, admitting to the crimes himself. Yeah, I think he really had a thing for the chick, to be honest with you. Bottom line is, I want to help Namba see Mizue-chan off, and you're my ticket. Huh? You think this is funny?
As if Mizue would ever do something so honest.
What do you mean? She said she was inspired by Florence Nightingale.
Yeah? Then tell me, why'd she end up working at a bar in the shittiest part of Ijincho?
Since when does she work at a bar?
Ever since she realized her pay was so pathetic that she had to resort to stealing? That sound like a noble nurse to you?
Wait, are you trying to tell me?
That's right, dumbass. I'm Mizue. Futaba's just a hostess name.
You're Mizue? You're nothing like Namba said.
Oh, sure. The creep who could never keep his eyes off me. Just the thought of him makes me want to throw up. Though he did turn out to be a good patsy. Didn't see that one coming. Guess my little damsel in distress story won him over. You dumb boys are always looking for a chance to play hero.
But what about your parents' big debt?
Are you dense? I wanted some money to hit the pachinko slots with, and that's what I got.
So, all that shit about going overseas, following in the footsteps of Nightingale?
I can play such a convincing little angel. All that time I spent in my high school drama club literally paid off.
And you're just fine letting Namba's sacrifice go to waste?
Even if he hadn't intervened, I would have just kept on doing it. Not like it mattered. I knew I'd get busted eventually. Then I just drifted like a flower from city to city, man to man. Heartbreaking, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm real torn up. You did my friend dirty there, lady. If he ever finds out he helped the fucking Wicked Witch, he'd die inside.
Kick his ass, babe! Send him to my old emergency room!
He's certainly welcome to try. Heck.
Oh yeah? I don't know, man. I'm feeling lucky today. In fact, I'm on a winning streak. Yo, help me kill this scruffy piece of shit! Hell yeah! Scared? Yeah! Hora, kuyo! Hora! You're in it now! Hora! Cool! Check this out! Feeling better. Yeah. Too easy. Well, at least I kick ass at Chinko.
Babe, wait! Atsushi-chan!
Stop right there. You need to return what you stole.
Barkeep!
I figured out Futaba's real name. She can thank her boss for that.
I can't believe Namba gave up his entire career. And for what?
Perhaps he's better off not knowing the truth.
Yeah, but isn't it wrong to hide this kind of stuff? Especially from a guy who's had my back.
And you'd repay him by pushing him over the edge? Look. It's not my place to tell you what to do anyway. This is between you and Namba. You two are close. I know you'll do what's best.
But how will I know what's best?
Hey, we're done here, right? I think I'll just leave the money here and go.
Not so fast.
What now?
You said you were in drama club, right?
Yeah, so what?
You owe me a favor. And don't try to weasel your way out.
Okay?
Sup, fellas?
Hey, Chiban. Where have you been?
All over. Prepping for your big birthday blowout?
Damn, man. You're gonna drive me crazy with all this birthday talk. You sure you can't give me a hint?
Nope, not gonna spoil the surprise. Actually, there is one thing I've gotta ask.
What is it?
When is your birthday, anyway?
Dude, well, how can you plan a party if you don't even know the freaking date?
Come on, I'm just double-checking. Just to get the facts straight.
Excuse me. Is there a Nanba-san here?
Mizue-chan. Is that you?
Nanba-san! Oh, it's been so long!
Well, yeah, but what are you doing here? And that bag, does that mean?
That's right. I'm transferring overseas, like I've always dreamed. I fly out today.
Wow. So that dream is about to come true. Good for you, Mizue-chan.
Before that, I need to apologize. I let you take the fall for me without a second thought.
Don't mention it. I was a piss-poor nurse anyway. I'm happy it was you who stayed.
But you sacrificed everything for me!
It was worth it. As long as you're happy, I don't have any regrets. If you're gonna be like Nightingale, you got some big shoes to fill, right? I'll be rooting for you from here.
Thank you. That means a lot. I hate to cut this short, but I need to catch my plane.
No problem. And take care of yourself. So long, Misue-chan.
I'm happy for you, bro.
You know what? So am I.
Isn't that cool, though? She came out of her way just to see you.
She didn't do much. You, on the other hand, that was cool.
Huh? What's that even mean?
What happened just now? I know that was all you're doing.
Wait, then what else do you know about Misue-chan?
Well, I overheard the bartender talking on the phone. So, I pretty much know everything.
Then why'd you play dumb?
I don't know. Maybe it just feels good when people are being nice to me.
Well, fuck me. I really thought I pulled that one off.
In friendship, you get what you give. And that includes trying to trick people.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to trick you, but I didn't want you to get hurt either.
No need to apologize. It's on me to accept that Misue-chan wasn't who I thought she was. I'm just glad I have a friend like you around, Ichiban.
Namba.
Forget it. As I recall, we were gonna have a drink.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Hey, why don't we all play some cards sometime?
Where's this coming from?
The bartender said we could use one of the rooms here. I figured it'd be fun to laze around and play a game or something.
Well, the second floor is a lot more, homey than that fancy first floor, so...
So what do we play? Sevens?
No way. It's gotta be President. It's more exciting with more people.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I was playing that every night with the boys back at the camp, so I'm pretty good.
I used to play it with my buddies on the force. Think I'm gonna let you guys win?
I was the best player in the Komijul.
So, can we cut the 8?
What about the 11 back?
7 handoff?
What do you mean by 7 handoff? What about stairs?
Man, they're getting pretty worked up about this.
You know, all these local house rules are just a pain in the butt. Let's just play Old Maid.
Mission apparent.
Well, let's go. You think you can win? Are you done with all the fun games yet? I got this. I'm over here. Who wants to go? Kick your ass.
Oh, it's done. Watch me.
Let's go! With all the fun and games. Get serious. Eyes on me.
Yeah.
Cool. You wanna fight? Who wants to go? You're weak. Well,
Okay. You're in it now.
Watch me.
Yeah.
have fun with this. Watch this. The enemy is defeated. Well,
you're in it now.
Just gonna stand there. Are you done with all the fun and games? Kick your ass. Let's move. Sure, I'll go.
Watch me.
Let's go. You can win. Who wants to go? You're weak.
Yeah.
On. The enemy is defeated. So itchy.
You
scared? Just gonna stand there.
I can't.
Watch me.
Take this.
You wanna fight? Right.
I can't.
Out of my way! Go! Gotta hold it together. I'm over here.
Okay.
You're in.
Let's see. Who wants to go? Come on. Let's do it. This sucks.
Should I open it? Sweet! Should I open it? Got it! Should I open it? Sweet! Should I open it? Got it!
Do your worst. Watch me.
You're in it now. Fun and games yet? Right. Get serious.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I got it.
I'm over here. Who wants to go? Well. かかってこいよ。行くぞ。Cool. Stand there. On it.
Good times.
Should I open it? Sweet!
Watch me.
Yeah? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Okay.
I'm over here. Who wants to go? Right. Come on. Well.
Huh?
Cool. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Bring it on.
The enemy is defeated. So itchy.
Should I open it? Got it!
fight? Stand there? Who wants to go?
Okay.
You're in.
I'm over here.
Watch this.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet? On it.
Get serious.
Bring it on.
Think you can win?
I got this.
Well,
You wanna fight? Yeah.
cool.
That's how you do it.
Good times.
So itchy.
Watch
I
me.
got this.
Think you can win?
Okay. Let's go. Watch this. Have fun with this.
Bring it
On it.
Yeah.
Should I open it? Sweet!
Well,
I got this.
I'm over
Get
here.
serious. Yeah.
Let's see. Done with all the fun and games yet?
You're weak.
Watch me.
Well,
I got this. Get serious.
on it.
Let's go. You wanna fight?
Eyes on me.
Yeah.
Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go?
Okay.
Watch me.
Win.
The enemy is defeated.
Well,
I got this.
fun and games yet?
Yeah. You're done now. Let's move. Hura! You're in it now!
I'll show you.
Let's go! Hura!
Give me a bullseye.
Who wants to go?
You're gonna be the world of hurt.
Right.
I wouldn't underestimate me. I love you guys.
You think you can win? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Come on now! We're gonna win this shit!
Time to shine!
Let's go!
I'm not backing down.
You're in it now!
I'm over here! Who wants to go?
Hope you're ready.
Let's go!
I have secrets too. Where will it land?
You think you can win?
Done
Done with all the fun and games yet?
Hura!
Try and stop me.
You're in it now!
Try this on the side. Here I
Ass picking time!
I'm over here! Who wants to go? Let's raise hell!
Let's go!
go. You're gonna be in a world.
Out of my way!
It hurts.
Already!
Ew.
I got this!
I'm not backing down. Why me? I'll
Let's
show
go.
you. Give me a bullseye.
Oh, come on.
Check this out. How will you ever forgive?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Hold it together!
You're gonna be stomped.
Hura!
Do something about this.
This is bad.
I'm over here!
You're gonna be in a world.
Who wants to go?
I have secrets too. Give me a smile.
You're in it now!
Do something.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
This ought to help.
This sucks. You think you can do it? Who wants to go? That's how you do it!
Should I open it? Got it! Should I open it? Sweet!